bundling every PlayStation 2 with the Hanuman game in the country, Sony got a lot of success with that, and they are trying the same thing with the PlayStation Portable platform. Now, they've come out with a UMD which has about 5 games on it which are completely indigenous. So what are we waiting for? Let's go and check them out. One look at the credit list and you know that Desi Adda is completely developed in India, from conception to execution by Game Shastra. To start with, this game has a storyline. An NRI walks the streets of his ancestral village to free the land from evil landlord
Namaskaram.
Girjan Singh. And the only way he can do it is to beat his boys at some good old Desi games. And guess what? The entire village is in on it too. Walk the talk, learn the rules of the game, interact with the villagers free roaming style, and they teach you the game in return. Sort of like Grand Theft Auto, only without cars, babes, and the crucial element, blood. Now, as soon as you start this game, you exactly know that this game is not meant for a gaming adult. And by a gaming adult, I mean somebody who's above the age of 10 years. Because as soon as they cross that age, they start playing hack and slash games. But really, this game is really simple. The graphics look really simple. There's nice use of Indian music. And the best part I like about this game is as soon as you start a mini game, it gives you a background on that game. Something like kite flying, it tells you why do we fly kites. So it's really good for kids, those who are from 5 to 10 years. So I kind of like the way this game starts. If you want it quick and easy, then play the mini games or get into the story mode. There are 6 games. Pachisi, which is more like Shakuni Mama's version of Ludo. Goats and Tigers as a strategy game like Chinese checkers. Good old Gilli Danda, whack the small piece of wood as far as you can. Sort of like small size cricket. Kite flying, which is rather enjoyable and a good way to kill time. Kabaddi, the true strength tester. And finally, our very own version of Tap Tap Revenge. Make the villagers dance on the right beats by pressing the right combination. My favorite game is Kabaddi. It's really simple to play and all you need to do is press the triangle button whenever somebody catches hold of you. It's good fun to play. As soon as you cross the line, there's a small sound effect which keeps on going Kabaddi, Kabaddi, Kabaddi. It's kind of cute. And the other game I liked is called Pachisi, which is something which even grown-ups can play because there is a bit of a puzzle value there. Now let's start talking about the bad things. Although there's a lot of attention thrown in on a number of languages you can play in and a good mix of games. But the controls are just too simple and not challenging. One of the things that gets on my nerves is the quality of graphics. Simple game, very bad graphics. All said and done, we still think this game is good for the PSP and brings back good old memories. Let's face it, we are never going to play these games otherwise. So the final question as a parent, should you buy this game for your kid? Well, I would suggest that they should go and play out the same games in the sun. But if they can't and you've already bought them a PlayStation Portable, this is something which is really nice, and they don't play basketball and baseball. They would learn how to play Gilli Danda and Kabaddi. So I would say go ahead, buy this game. This is surely worth a shot.